Thank you. I still don't have your name.
Gregory, sir.
We seem to be seeing a lot of each other, Gregory.
Don't we just? And I expect we'll be seeing a lot more.
The butler did it. Don't shoot! We're on your side!
Margaret! Oh, it's good to see you. Ah. Oh. And Cecil St. Clair. I'm glad you could make it.
Josh Darrell.
You must be Messrs. Caldicott and Charters.
Charters and Courtycott we're usually known as.
Like Morecambe and Wise.
It's just something that's become established.
Well, how have you been?
Quite well, thank you. What do you shoot here?
Anything that moves. Come on in. If you like guns, I have a whole museum of them.
You might tie my tie, Caldicott. I'm a little out of practice.
Well, it's just like riding a bike. Once learned, never forgotten. Now, let's see. Right over left.
No, left over right.
No, your left over right, my right over left.
Nonsense. My right over left. Your left over right.
What you calling left?
Look here, Caldicott. Get behind me and do it in the mirror, and then tie it as you would your own.
Well, easier said than done. Ah, got it. Right over left.
Precisely what I said.
No, what I said. You said left over right.
Oh, do get on with it, Caldicott. Has Gregory been in touch with you at all?
Who, Gregory?
The chauffeur.
Oh, your friend. I should have thought he would be in touch with you. You're the one he holds up with Smith & Wesson 38. Gives one a certain rapport, I should have said. That too tight?
Not if your object is strangulation.
Oh, sorry, old chap. I suppose he will make contact as soon as he gets the chance. I only hope he doesn't do it with a blunt instrument.
I'm quite sure our friend Gregory is just as anxious to talk to us as we are to talk to him. Odd that he should turn out to be working here, wouldn't you say?
Well, not if he and Josh Darrell turn out to be pieces in the same jigsaw.
What do you make of Darrell?
Well, it's too early to say, yes? Seems open and above board so far.
You think that, do you?
I think so. What do you make of him, Charles?
I'll tell you what I make of him, Caldicott. I took a walk outside before dressing. Now, I use my eyes, as you know.
Well?
Everything is not what it seems in this house, Caldicott.
In what way?
Polystyrene gargoyles.
Ever since I met you on the train, I've had this feeling I've seen you somewhere before.
Is that possible?
You didn't used to work in the music department at Harrods, did you?
I regret no.
All right, break it up, you guys. I want Margaret a champagne cocktail all to myself before this place starts looking like the Concord departure lounge. You're looking great tonight. You know that?
Well, now, what's our plan of action?
Keep our eyes and ears open, do some discreet pumping, and evaluate Darrell's taste in friends. For example, that fellow Sinclair, or St. Clair, as he chooses to style himself.
Yes, rum customer. Mark you, he is foreign.
A foreigner of the worst sort, I'd say. All that heel-clicking. Mark you, there's more to him than mere foreignness, Caldicott. Look how he wriggled and shuffled when I asked if he knew Jock Beevers. It was as plain as the nose on your face he knew who we were talking about, yet he pretended he didn't. Why?
Natural shiftiness, probably. Still, he did tell us one thing we didn't know, that Josh Darrell has strong connections with Hong Kong.
I haven't been playing hard to get, Josh. I've wanted to come down for ages.
Ah, but your chaperones were busy, huh? Do those two guys take good care of you?
When I want them to. Yours?
Rocky and Rocky, too. They come with a job.
You mean you get them off tax?
Oh, kidnap, hijack, They're as much an executive risk as a coronary these days. No, let's talk about your two. What do they do?
Not a lot.
All right. What did they do when they did it?
Oh, they sort of went abroad a good deal, you know.
Ah, foreign service.
Not quite.
Colonial types, what?
You're getting warmer. I don't know quite what the department was called. It was a sort of overseas branch of the civil service where they posted well-meaning chumps in order to stop them making even bigger chumps of themselves at home.
Ah, well, we have that too. We call it the diplomatic service.
Do you suppose Darrell knew Jock Beevers?
Doubt it, or Jenny would have mentioned it. So we could always drop his name into the conversation and see how he reacts.
Casually, mind.
Well, it goes without saying, Charters. Shall we go down?
I'll just rinse these out. It's a poor guest who leaves his tooth glass reeking of whiskey.
Oh, I said, Charters. Just tie my tie, would you?
Come on in and meet the rest of the gang.
I'll join you in a moment.
Pretty well everyone, I'm afraid.
We don't go about much these days.
Right then, here we go. This is Miles Dashwood, the artist. How do you do? Alex Merrick, the photographer. Sarah Merrick.
Hello, darling.
This is Ed John. He produced The Evil Out of the Deep. It's a great movie. Ed, thanks for the tape.
Good evening.
This is Jane Leslie. She is the evil out of the deep.
How do you do?
Good evening.
This is Helen Hyman. You know the name. Well, this is the face.
Good evening.
Okay, gang, let's eat.
I'm going to get you for this much.
I did warn you. What did you expect, the Clifton set?
No, but really, I wonder what frightful oiks we'll be sitting next to it.
Good God. It's like the tourist class dining room on a cruise liner.
I suppose there'll be tombola with the coffee and liqueur.
You'll be such a couple of old snobs. And don't sit with me. I'm going to see if I can find out anything more from my new little friend, Mr. Sinclair.
Do you want bread?
Just take this for a second, remember.
What? How the devil can I?
Oh, I see. Well, look, give one of your plates to me.
What?
Let's look, that's not going to work, though.
Look, let me help you here. How's that? Good. Thank you. Come on. I have influence with the maitre d' at this hotel. Chateau Latour, Chateau bottled Zaz.
With pigeon pie. Which do you suggest?
I'm just kidding. Though millions drink Zaz with every meal they eat.
Good God.
On every conceivable occasion, too. Would you believe in Hong Kong, Zaz is a specialty drink at funerals?
Really?
It's true. Well, I expect you're familiar with that custom.
No, I wasn't.
But you are familiar with Hong Kong.
Oh, I wouldn't say familiar. We passed through once or twice.
I guess you knew Jock Beevers in your trade commission.
Did we? No. So you did. Well, I should say, did you know Jock?
No. Well, not really. We used to bump into one another at parties. I guess we're on, how are you terms. That's all. So, who else don't we number among our mutual acquaintances?
Helen Appleyard? Her name was given to us as a possible contact with Norton and West.
Bird, eh?
So Norton and West you do know.
It's my business to know them. They make a rival product. They can't sell it, but they make it. So?
Well, we thought, that is, Margaret thought that you might know someone there we could talk to.
About a little proposition.
Proposition for Norton and West. Would it interest Zaz?
No, I hardly think so. No, far too modest.
Oh, no problem. If you want an introduction, just say the word.
You're very kind.
Anytime. Excuse me, please, while I circulate.
I must say, that conversation took an unexpected turn.
Yes. He was trying to draw our fire.
That is my impression. Actually, George, do you suppose he's guessed we have an ulterior motive in being here? Oh, we better hope Margaret's playing her cards closer to her.
This is a most agreeable pigeon pie.
Delicious.
He shoots them himself, you know.
I don't think I want to know that.
And by the way, now I recollect when we saw one another before. You were escorting a young lady to Mr. Darrell's offices. Or rather, I should say, a lady even younger than yourself.
Thank you. That would be one of my temps, Miss Brown. It was her first day. I thought I'd better hold her hand.
And what is this temp?
Temporary. It covers a whole range of jobs.
Industrial spies?
Not according to her references, more your audio typist.
The reason that I ask is that I saw you, Miss Brown, allow me, prying into our host's confidential files. Very unusual behavior for a so-called temp on her first day, wouldn't you agree?
That's our Miss Brown all over, I'm afraid. A compulsive nosy Parker.
Common failing, Mrs. Norton.
Isn't it just, Mr. Sinclair? Perhaps you'll excuse me. I think this pigeon pie isn't quite as agreeable as we thought it was.
Then why don't you get him out of the bath? It could be urgent. He'll know when he answers the phone. You don't sound very surprised, Wrigley. You knew they were staying here. How did you know? I didn't know myself until 2 days ago. Uh-huh. Then did your little bird tell you who the hell they are? And why they're asking questions about your operation? That's right. Oh, don't give me that, Wrigley. We all have something to hide in this business. Norton and West more than most. Am I right?
Those pigeons we ate for dinner, I think between us, we've set the cat among them.
Morning. I'm dead. Caldicott! Meet Gordon Wrigley.
Of Norton and West. You wanted to see me?
Yes.
A proposition.
Yes. Well, the thing is, you see, Charters and I are inordinately fond of bird aid, aren't you, Charters?
Inordinately. Glad to hear it.
Drink it all the time, don't we, Charters?
Perpetually. Good. And what's your proposition?
Not so much a proposition, just an idea, really. We thought, Charters and I, that what bird aid could do with is a slogan.
A slogan?
Yes, tell him your slogan, Charters.
Very well. For what it's worth, bird aid gives you back your fizz.
Of course, that's only a rough draft.
Bird aid gives you back your fizz.
Something on those lines.
I'll think about it.
Do. Well, we have an appointment with some trout.
Don't let me keep you. See you at lunch.
We look forward to that. We'll have another chat. I just made a discovery, Charters. There are some moments in life so hairy that even fishing can't block them out.
Yes, it was rather embarrassing. But of course it was meant to be. Shock tactics, Caldicott. Trying to find out what our game is.
I'll tell you one thing. I couldn't possibly face that Norton and West chap at lunch.
All right. I think we should run for it.
The old telegram trick?
We don't have telegrams now, more's the pity. I'd say we have an urgent phone call. Your sister ill, that should sound convincing.
I haven't got a sister.
Oh, very well, then my sister.
Better.
If we left now, we could be back for start of play.
Good hell. Which is it to be, Lords or the Oval?
Difficult decision. Middlesex are in good form, but on the other hand, I wouldn't mind seeing Surrey thrashed.
We could do Lords in the morning and Surrey after lunch.
No, far too unsettling. No, we'll decide this in the traditional way.
Heads, Middlesex v. Warwick's, tails, Surrey v. Glamorgan. Agreed?
Agreed.
Who killed Helen Appleyard?
That's what a good many people would like to know.
Perhaps you did, Gregory. Accomplices do fall out. She wasn't my accomplice. She was my wife.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Look here, Gregory. We can't go bawling at one another across the river like this. Isn't there somewhere we can talk?
Gun Museum. 11 o'clock.
11? We'd missed the whole of the first hour.
I say, Gregory, you couldn't make it a bit earlier, could you? We have some rather urgent business in town.
He's gone shooting. I've left him a note.
That's the ticket. Saves the embarrassment all round.
The clock on the belfry strikes 11. Should I come with you?
Best not. It might inhibit him. You can be looking up trends.
Yes, sir.
Morning, Peter.
Gentlemen.
Morning. Forever eating, that fellow. Case of tapeworm there, I shouldn't wonder. Bloodthirsty hobby, collecting all this stuff together. Give me triangular stamps any day.
Everything clean, bright, and slightly oiled, you'll notice. There must be enough hardware here to slaughter a bridge.
Oh, it's gone 11. Where's Gregory?
Shot.
Stabbed, I'd say.
A knife in this mess. Now, there's a case of coals to Newcastle, if ever I saw one.
Inspector, good of you to spare me your valuable time.
Oh, do you mind, old boy? I didn't utter a sound. It's the radiators.
I'm sorry.
Go for the pink, Mr. Caldicott. Then you'll be able to pot that red there, which should bring you up to the black.
I am aware of that, Inspector. I was just considering my options.
Inspector, I don't wish to appear rude, but have you been elected a member of this club?
Oh, come along, Mr. Charters. You know why I'm here.
That poor devil Gregory, I suppose. We've already been closely questioned by the Buckinghamshire Constabulary, you know.
Yes, I do know. And they tell me that what seemed to concern you most was missing a cricket match at the Oval.
Lords, actually.
Don't let me interrupt your game of snooker, Mr. Caldicott.
Oh. I can see, Charters. Now, look here, Inspector, I hope we're not creating an impression of callousness, but after all, we didn't know the man from Adam. And it was only our bad luck that we chanced to be the ones to find him.
Oh, chance, was it? So you haven't gone to the gun museum to meet him?
Why should you think that?
Well, you see, Mr. Charters, you have your luggage loaded in the car in ample time to catch the 11:18 to Marylebone. You're anxious to get to the Oval, or Lords, it doesn't matter which. Yet you then go wandering off to the gun museum, and there isn't another train till 2:40.
Yes, and the next one after that isn't until 5, as we have good reason to know.
All the more reason for catching the earlier train. Pass me those 2 reds, please.
Look here, Inspector, this murder, if murder it was, took place far outside the province of the Metropolitan Police. Now, unless you've been brought into the case...
Black, Mr. Charters. Let's say I brought myself into it, and I heard you'd found another body. Pink, please.
You're not suggesting we had anything to do with these deaths?
You're one of my common denominators. Let's put it that way.
One of them? Are there others?
Yes. Yellow, please. Gregory came from Hong Kong, you know.
Did he? By Jove.
Interpol have a file on him. Petty drug runner, pawn merchant, part-time pimp. I imagine that's why Mr. Josh Darrell gave him a roof over his head when he turned up here. He'd have plenty of use for Gregory's type of service. You know the company he keeps.
Do we not?
Hardly your style, I would have thought.
Yes, well, we were taken there by a friend. Now, I can tell you, it's the last time I spend a weekend with an unknown quantity.
You won't be spending any more weekends away in the near future, will you, gentlemen? No holidays abroad, for instance.
We don't take holidays abroad, Inspector. We've been abroad.
Just let me know if you do decide to take off anywhere. Washroom downstairs, isn't it, gentlemen?
Oh, there's a nearer one this way, Inspector. Down the back stairs and through the kitchens.
Thank you. Sorry to be an embarrassment, gentlemen. But if you will get mixed up in all these murders...
Let him know if we go away. That's tantamount to warning us that anything we say may be taken down and used in evidence. I don't like this at all, Caldicott. He quite clearly suspects that we know far more about Gregory than we've admitted.
Probably. I'll tell you one thing he doesn't suspect, though. The existence of the flat at Thames View.
Well, how do you make that out?
Well, because he spoke of Gregory having been given a roof over his head at Darrell's place. Evidently he and Helen Appleyard, Mrs. Gregory, kept their little hideaway to themselves.
Well, what's that to us?
Well, don't you see, Charters? With Gregory out of the way and the police still in blissful ignorance of the place, there isn't any reason why we shouldn't go round to Thames View now and have a thorough nose around.
Well, before lunch? After lunch? My break, I believe.
You won't let me interrupt you at all, Mr. Grimes?
Oh, excuse me, Inspector. Slack period.
Good. We can have one of our chats. Anyone been up to 21 of late?
Only Mr. Caldicott himself.
And?
And Mr. Charters.
And?
Well, you know, Inspector.
No, I don't know.
That Mrs. Mottram, once or twice. Well, that's all to my knowledge. Of course, if you'd like me to keep a special lookout style of thing...
I don't pay for information, you know, Mr. Grimes. You're supposed to give it to me for nothing. If you don't, it's called withholding evidence, and you get arrested for it.
I've got nothing else to tell you, Inspector. Honest to God, I kid you not.
Good. I prefer to be kidded not. Now, we all know who this is, don't we?
The dead girl, Jenny Beevers, as she was known.
What do you mean, as she was known?
Well, that's who everybody said she was, style of thing, isn't it?
Have you reason to believe it wasn't Jenny Beevers?
Well, it's not for me to say, Inspector Snow. I mean, I know nothing about her in any shape or form whatsoever.
And you've never heard Mr. Caldicott cast doubts on it being Jenny Beevers?
I wouldn't, sir. Not to me. Not to staff. He's not what you call a big confider, see?
All right, Mr. Grimes. Now, what about this fellow? Ever seen him before?
Never.
Yes, you have. He's on the front page of that newspaper you've got there.
I only read the sports page, sir. Never look at the front page. I mean to say, it's only bad news, isn't it?
It is for him. Has he ever been here?
Not to my knowledge.
Never asked to see Mr. Caldicott?
No.
And you haven't slipped him the spare key to Mr. Caldicott's flat or left the grill unlocked so he could help himself?
But more than my job would be worth, Inspector Snow.
Your job isn't worth 5 pence at the moment, Mr. Grimes. You're a liar.
I don't have to stand here and take that from you, Inspector.
Yes, you do. You work here. Anyway, you're sitting down.
I swear to God, I've never set eyes on that man in that picture.
I didn't say you had. I said you were a liar. What you're lying about, we'll find out sooner or later. Just chuck me one of those tissues, would you?
Would you like me to mention to Mr. Caldicott that you've been round, sir?
You'll do what suits you best, won't you?
Soulless establishment, isn't it? Like a Swedish clinic.
Well, it pays you money and it gets you privacy. Very much a port of call for ships that pass in the night, I believe. Here we are.
Exactly as she must have left it. You'd have thought someone would have been in with a vacuum cleaner.
Well, only if she'd opted to shell out a maid service, which obviously she hadn't. Which suggests, Charters, there's something in this room that Helen Appleyard and Gregory wouldn't have wanted anyone else to see.
Locked. What do you suppose we're looking for, exactly?
Well, hard to say until we find it. The Hong Kong connection, as the thriller writers would have it.
She might at least have emptied her ashtrays. Oh. There's your Hong Kong connection, Caldicott.
St. Clair?
And his Swiss Army knife.
We should have known it wasn't locked, Charters. There was no wardrobe key in our handbag.
So you have Helen Appleyard's handbag. And did it contain anything of interest?
What's Helen Appleyard to you, St. Clair?
I might also ask, what is she to you? Not to mention your friend, Mrs. Mottram. And I suppose one should say her sidekick, Miss Brown, if that is her name.
We'll keep that young lady out of this, Sinclair.
As you wish. And now, since you have nothing you wish to say to me, and I have nothing I wish to say to you, I suggest that you leave.
I'll be hanged if we will.
Then, with regret, I must call the management and put the problem to them. Oh, and by the way, my spare key, if you please.
Your key? Do you mean to say this is your flat?
Since today. I explained to the management that I was a friend of Miss Appleyard, whom she has asked to look after her flat while she is away.
Most accommodating of them.
They are accommodating types, especially when a month's rent is due. The key.
And were you a friend of Helen Appleyard's?
As to that, she had many friends, as you may have gathered. By the way, gentlemen, I shall put your minds at rest. There is nothing here for either of us. We are all looking for the same crock of gold. But so to speak, this is not the end of the rainbow.
So there you are, Jenny. The story so far.
But no happy ending in sight.
Are you going to eat that spinach, Caldicott?
No, thanks. I've got enough yet.
Then why did you order it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was table d'oeuvre, like at the club.
Yes, well, it's not. Just for that, you'll get no pudding. Jenny, assuming that you won't be settling in London, and that's not a roundabout invitation to leave my flat, don't think it. Will you be going back to New York, or have you things to tie up in Hong Kong?
Margaret, without wishing to sound stubborn or melodramatic, or like a potential squatter, I don't mean to go anywhere until I've found out who killed my father and why.
Yes, I must confess, I've rather been losing sight of our main objective, Jenny. I've been exercising myself as to who killed Helen Appleyard and why, and who killed Gregory and why.
They all link up, though, don't they?
The Hong Kong connection.
Now, I wonder why it is that everybody who's been connected with Hong Kong denies having known your father.
Perhaps they didn't. It's not a tiny village, you know.
Yes, but he used the British Trade Commission, and they were in trade. One can imagine paths would cross.
Well, everybody in Hong Kong is in trade of one kind or another. And besides, I can't prove it, but I'm still sure of it. His job in the Trade Commission was only a front for something else.
Yes, so you say.
I suppose you and Charters couldn't go out to Hong Kong yourselves and see what you can ferret out there.
Oh, impossible.
The cost.
No, it's not so much that as the fact that we're coming up to the test season. Besides, Inspector Snow has more or less, in so many words, confined us to barracks.
Are you still speaking to Inspector Snow?
All too often. Why do you ask?
Would you see if you could persuade him to give my father's belongings back, so that we can thoroughly examine them?
Well, I'll certainly try to jolly him along, Jenny, but you know what the rheumatic arm of the law is like.
Will you come this way, sir?
Charters, my dear chap.
Caldicott.
Of course. Good morning.
Mr. Venables, this is Mrs. Mottram.
How do you do, Mrs. Mottram? We met at Sandra and Jeremy Willoughby Fox's wedding 5.5 years ago, remember?
So we did.
And Miss,
Brown.
Miss Brown, how are you enjoying your visit to London?
What makes you think I am a visitor?
Mickleover Fifth Avenue. A Londoner will go to Mickleover Bond Street.
Miss Brown is staying with her family.
The Pont Square Browns?
No.
Oh, my mistake. I thought I glimpsed you in the vicinity the other day. Strong Far Eastern connections, imports and exports.
No.
I believe your table's ready, Venables. We don't want to lose you, but we think you ought to go.
A great pleasure, Miss Brown. Enjoy your stay. How very well you're looking, Mrs. Mottram. Charters?
Nosy devil, isn't he? Sharp-eyed with it.
Yes. Who is that man?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about Venables, Jenny. We belong to the same club. Am I really not allowed pudding?
Mr. Caldicott. Has Inspector Snow got hold of you, sir?
Got hold of me when?
Not half an hour ago, sir. I told him to try the club.
Yes, well, I wish you'd stop telling him to try the club. It's beginning to look like Savile Row Police Station.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Caldicott. Only he did say it was fairly urgent style of thing. He said, would you ring him as soon as you got in?
Right, will do. Did Inspector Snow have anything else to say, Grimes?
Well, about like what, sir?
You know very well about like what. Has he been here, asking questions, snooping about the flat?
Well, not while I've been here, Mr. Caldicott. I mean to say, he would need a search warrant to get past me, Mr. Caldicott.
Yes.
You know me, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I think you're absolutely right. Yes. We're in some difficulty here, Mr. Well-beloved.
Sir?
Mr. Neeps admits driving his motorcycle along the pavement.
Yes, Your Worship.
Yet he pleads not guilty to driving without due care and attention.
That is true, Your Worship.
But surely, driving along the public pavement is as blatant a case of driving without due care and attention as one is ever likely to come across in a month of Sundays.
With respect, sir, the offence with which Mr. Neeps is charged refers specifically to his allegedly scraping his handlebars or allegedly allowing his handlebars to scrape against the fruit and vegetable stall on the corner of Buttercross Lane.
Yes, we know all about that, Mr. Well-beloved. But you see, he couldn't have scraped against the fruit and vegetable stall if he hadn't been driving along the pavement in the first place. Yes, Mr. Charles.
It would be as well to establish, sir,
Mr. Well-beloved.
Sir?
Was your client driving along the pavement carefully?
He will say that he was, Your Worship.
Then that may very well put a different complexion on the matter. Now, you say you wish to call an expert witness on a particular aspect of this case?
If Your Worship pleases, that is, if he has arrived from London.
He's either arrived or he hasn't. We can't be kept hanging about, Mr. Well-beloved.
Of course not, Your Worship. Would you see this?
Now, what is this particular aspect on which your witness is an expert, Mr. Well-beloved?
Sir, the witness is a trained beekeeper.
Ah, officer. Is this Mr. Tartar's court? It is that. Been sitting 2 hours or more, so he has.
Thank you.
Oi! Where do you think you're going?
In there. And you said the court was sitting?
Well, so it is. But you can't just go barging in when you think fit.
Can't I?
You just park yourself in there and wait till I calls you.
Oh, that's the form, is it?
You see, Mr. Well-beloved, this swarm of bees should have been brought up earlier.
I agree entirely, Your Worship. I apologise that my client didn't mention it under examination.
If he was driving carefully along the pavement, then the swarm of bees could well be a mitigating factor.
That is what I aim to establish with the help of my expert witness, Your Worship. I've just learned he has, in fact, arrived.
Then, for goodness sake, have him called and let's get on with the case. I have a fruit and vegetable show to judge in half an hour.
Call the beekeeper, Sergeant.
Right, let's be having you.
Now, it may very well be that in law, Mr. Well-beloved, if Mr. Neeps was attacked by the swarm of bees where he was on the point of approaching the fruit and vegetable stall, then he was no longer in control of the machine and therefore, technically, not driving at all.
I believe that could be the case, Your Worship.
Well, if you can establish to the court's satisfaction that bees, if sufficiently angry, would... But what are you doing in my witness box, Caldicott?
I was put here, Charter.
Sir!
Yes, officer?
You calls his worship sir or your worship.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Charters. Sir, your worship, didn't know the drill.
Now, look here, Mr. Well-beloved, I doubt whether I can continue this case. I have to declare an interest in this. That is to say, this gentleman is known to me. Besides, I thought you were calling an expert witness.
Indeed, Your Worship, but
Well, he's not an expert on anything.
Thank you very much.
You're not a trained beekeeper, are you, Caldicott? Mr. Caldicott, I should say.
You know perfectly well I'm not Mr. Charters. Sir, your worship.
There's evidently some mistake here. Step down, Mr. Caldicott. In the absence of your witness, Mr. Well-beloved, I shall have to take precedence into account in the matter of these bees. Case adjourned until Wednesday.
All rise.
In top.
Thank you, officer.
What's the meaning of this, Caldicott? You've just interrupted a most involved and intricate case.
You don't have to tell me that, old chap. I couldn't make head or tail of it.
Yes, well, the layman can't be expected to understand the complexities of case law. Now, I hope this is important, Caldicott.
I have not come all this way to discuss the cricket scores, Charters.
No, I don't suppose you have. What is the score, by the way?
52 for 3 at lunch, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear.
And now I'll give you something to look even more glum about. Inspector Snow has found out that Helen Appleyard wasn't Jenny Beevers.
Yes, well, he was bound to in the end, wasn't he? He knows she was Gregory's wife, presumably.
It was what she was before she was Gregory's wife that's more to the point. He's got it all from the Hong Kong police.
Yes?
She was Jock Beevers' mistress.
Good grief.
Well, that was, shall we say, her unofficial role. More formally, she was Jock's secretary.
Par for the course, I'm afraid. The old rascal always did have a weakness for it. Hold on a moment. Jenny Beevers didn't know who she was.
Exactly.
Didn't know her from Adam. Never seen her before. Didn't know her name or anything about her.
Precisely.
How could Jock Beevers' daughter never have heard of her own father's secretary?
There's only one explanation, isn't there?
Jenny Beevers isn't Jenny Beevers.
And to come to think of it, we've only ever had her word for it that she was Jenny Beevers. We didn't recognize her after all these years. None of us did.
Yet the handbag she switched with Helen Appleyard was chock full of Jenny Beevers' papers, passport and everything. We saw them.
Forgeries? Unless the real Jenny Beevers is dead and the bogus one has literally stepped into her shoes.
Who the devil is she? And what's her game?
Well, she's certainly well informed enough about poor old Jock. That's plain enough. And in common with several others, she's after something in poor old Jock's trunk. That's equally plain. But who she really is, old lad, or where she's turned up from, I can't even begin to guess.
You've considered our position, I suppose.
I certainly have. We've been taken for the most monumental ride.
More than that, Caldicott. We've been harboring an impostor, very likely a murderer. Why else should she pretend to be what she's not? You realize what that makes us, don't you? Accessories after the fact.
I see, that's serious, isn't it, Charter?
More so for me than for you. I'm a magistrate. I'm expected to have knowledge of these things. I can't even plead ignorance.
Do you think it'll come to that, do you, Charters? Pleading?
I sincerely hope not, Caldicott.
You don't think we should make a clean breast, then?
I tell you what I think we should do, Caldicott. Get the bogus Jenny Beevers out of Mrs. Mottram's house and into an hotel. Tip off the police anonymously and hope she doesn't implicate us.
Rather a caddish thing to do, turning copper's narc, isn't it?
Murder is a caddish business, Caldicott. Does Mrs. Mottram know about all this?
Not yet.
Then she must be informed as soon as possible. It's not very nice, you know, to have a complete impostor eating one's bread and using one's towel and linen.
I know. I've kept ringing her, but she's out.
Well, try her again. If you do get through, bear in mind the call has to be paid for. It wouldn't do to impose the burden on our borough treasurer. Come.
Thought you'd like the latest cricket scores as usual, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant. Nice day for the show.
It is that, sir.
You're exhibiting this year?
Just in the orchid class, sir.
Yeah, good man. I mustn't play favourites as one of the judges, but I wish you luck.
Thank you, sir.
112 for 4. That's better.
Much. See if there's a latest score on the stop press.
No. Hello.
There's still no reply. Viceroy Mansion's murder mystery deepened today when dead girl believed to be Colonel's daughter Jenny Beevers. Why the blazes did he have to give it to the press? I wonder if Margaret's seen this.
Has the so-called Jenny Beevers she's harbouring under her roof. That's more to the point. There's no telling what that girl might do in her panic.
You know, it's odd there being no answer on Margaret's phone. When she goes out, she usually puts her answering machine on.
How do we know she is out, Caldicott?
How quickly can we get to London, Charters?
Have you ever judged an orchid, Caldicott?
No more than I've trained bees, Charters.
No matter, I'll mark your card. First prize to our worthy sergeant, second to Mrs. Elphinstone, third to our school caretaker, Mr. Nebbs. If I go through the marrow class like a dose of salts, we should catch the 3:15 express coach to town. Place to leave one's latchkey, if I may say so.
Idiotic may be. It saved us shinning up the drain pipe.
Birds flown charters, that's for sure. I'm afraid there's been a struggle here, Caldicott.
I think we'll omit your usual dash of soda under the circumstances.
None of your small ones, Caldicott. And if that little bitch has gone off with my best pigskin suitcase, I'll kill her.